Secret friends, unite!
Okay, we are here with comics legend, Babylon 5 scribe, Star Trek comics aficionado. My co-host is a huge Star Trek fan. I think he has the old DC run. But Mr. Peter David has been in the industry 40 plus years.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yes. We're actually at Minnesota Fan Fusion, year 2. Is this your first year here?
At the Minnesota Fan Fusion, yes.
Oh, excellent. Minnesota, you come here?
I've been to Minnesota. I was here back in 1993.
Okay.
I know this because 3 people came up to me yesterday and told me they remembered meeting me at a convention in 1993. So that sealed the year into my head.
Excellent. Well, I wanted to thank you for doing the interview. This was very impromptu. I just came over to say hello because I've always been a fan of your work, probably starting with the Incredible Hulk run you did.
Excellent.
And that run, we always talk about at our show, the runs that kind of stand out in everybody's memory, because these days you don't get many long runs. Maybe Robert Kirkman, maybe Stan Lee, Chris Claremont,
right, because
people move on. Our artists, only can do a book for so long. Gary Frank really came into his own, and I think became who he is because of that book.
I absolutely agree. He did a terrific job.
Artists and collaborations. Who you think are some of your favorite?
On the Hulk?
Yes.
Probably George Perez, with whom we did Future Imperfect. George is truly a writer's artist. The ideas he comes into the sequence with are just beyond expectations. So, you can put stuff out for George and he will always take it and knock it out of the park.
So, speaking about the Maestro, as that character, it was genius when it came out, because your interpretation of Hulk and just reinventing that character every year, Mr. Fix-It and all those things, I absolutely loved it. And they've done things with Hulk, but I think they took your step from it.
Well, my timing of the Hulk's changing was purely sales related. In those days, I had access to sales figures. So if I noticed that sales seemed to be dropping, I would come up with something new and different to do with the Hulk to get people interested again. It usually happened every 3 to 4 years. So if you look at the timing of when we would dramatically change the Hulk situation, it matched up with the sales numbers.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. What was your favorite version of the Hulk that you did?
I really did like the merged Hulk because I thought that he had a lot of potential. See, the thing is, the reason someone has multiple personality disorder is because their personality has basically shattered. When I created the merged Hulk, what we had was Bruce Banner as a whole person for the first time in his life. We've never seen him like that, not even when he first showed up in Incredible Hulk #1. So the thing is, they always say that the son grows up to become the father. Well, if you remember, Bruce Banner's father was a real son of a bitch. And I thought, wouldn't it be interesting if he had a merged personality and he started to become like his father? That's really where the Maestro came from. He was effectively Bruce Banner's father with the strength of the Hulk and the knowledge of Bruce Banner.
Have they talked to you about doing anything else with that character?
The Maestro has shown up again. I wrote a 4-issue Future Imperfect limited series with the Maestro. And my understanding is that he became a major component of the Marvel Challenge, I think it was. Marvel Challenge series.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry.
Okay. Back in. So, I know with your work in other properties, licensed properties specifically, Star Trek and Babylon 5.
Correct.
Did you like that type of work?
I love any kind of work. I mean, not necessarily any. For instance, I was offered the opportunity to write the very first original Voyager novel.
Oh, really?
And I read the Bible for Voyager and loved it. I then read the sample scripts and hated it. And I said I was not interested. I turned down a chunk of money there. But there was nothing in it that stirred me because they had basically tossed aside their own Bible to do the series. But generally speaking, I love writing anything. I have a unique job. I make crap up, and people buy it and love me for it, and people give me money for it. It really makes no sense whatsoever if you try to think about it in a logical format.
Oh, that's fantastic. My wife is trying to do that as well, so she knows the challenge.
Oh, yeah.
And getting work and being successful as long as you have been, I mean,
Absolutely.
that's phenomenal.
Thank you.
I mean, I love that, and you know, I'm really stricken because I'm a big Babylon 5 fan. So I worry because I've heard Straczynski said essentially the show is done because of the rights and everything like that. So it makes me pretty sad.
I keep hearing scuttlebutt that they may be rebooting it. I hope they don't.
I hope
Joe told a great story with a beginning, a middle, and an end, and let it end.
definitely. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time, sir. This has been a pleasure.
Thank you.
It's really awesome to meet the people that make the dreams that we love.
Happy to do it.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Secret friends, unite!